future is now and it's in your hands. The future is now, don't you understand? It's not only if, but it's when or how. The future is now. The future is now. Yes, oh yes, the future is now, folks. Hello. It's your girl Michelle M. Trey Hollis with Vision Born Music and Vision for the Soul, where we be in harmony of sound mind, body, spirit, soul, and money with a high five to the vibe. And I'm here to invite you to come on Sundays to create your future. With the Think and Grow Rich, it pays to be sales confident. It's a Sunday session, a sacred Sunday session, and it's a workshop. So it's not a theoretical opportunity where it's going to lead you to opportunities to dive deeper later. No, this is the deep dive that you've been waiting for. And why am I doing this? Because what I have found, and I am a TEDx speaker, by the way, I am a co author of the international best selling book from 2021, Harmony and Chakras, Volume 2. All of these things I have been able to attract into my life because of clarity and self confidence is sales confidence. Because when you are clear about what you're offering, when you see how your mission aligns with your sales goals, whether it's your own personal business from an entrepreneurial standpoint, or if you're a sales development representative, either way, you can write the script on your success. In fact, you do. And if you're not writing a script and really being clear about what that best case scenario looks like, you are writing a script of confusion, of anxiety, of imposter syndrome, of fear of missing out, shiny object syndrome, all of those things. Because when you don't have a clear destination, then you may be all over the map. So, this is what the Sunday session of Think and Grow Rich, It Pays to Be Sales Confident series is all about. So, it's on Sunday night at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time because I'm in El Paso, Texas, the Sun City. And I love that I am because there's mountains here. It's everything of a part of who I am. I was born here and it makes perfect sense because I believe that shining the light on what it is that we get to work on and change in our lives is the final frontier for so many of us who are passionate about either the company we work for and our role in creating sales for that company or our own personal mission. And as entrepreneurs, we can be excellent at so much and really just need to learn how to sell it. And perhaps there's some breakthroughs to go there. Perhaps there's some deep reflection and healing that gets to be done. Perhaps if you're like me, you have a neurodiverse issue. And I hate to call it an issue, but you're just differently abled when it comes to being able to focus. So I realize that I have to plan to be clear, plan to review the past week and what was working, what wasn't working, plan when I'm going to schedule my time, my appointments for the week. And it takes a lot of pressure off because if we're trying to take advantage of every opportunity right in the moment, that's where we stretch ourselves too thin. And I've learned that, and it makes all the difference in the world in how you move. So I'm going to send you my link because listen, this right here, this ish right here, you get to step into the limelight and the spotlight of your life because the real greatest show on earth is your life. And only you can play that leading role. So, how do you do that? You develop your character, the leading role of your life, the character of the leading role of your life, and you step into it. You embody your star player energy. When you do that, then you know what it is you're doing. You know you're taking the time to get to know who your target audience is. You don't end up wasting your time spinning your wheels in programs and processes that you don't need. And I think if you haven't already been victim to that, great, because that means that maybe I've caught you before you started to invest a whole lot of money in strategies and tactics when really you get to clarify your vision and your mission first. And then if you have your vision and your mission, you've got good strategies and tactics, what's holding you back from being firm and carrying them out? A lot of times it's a confidence issue. So that's why we tackle that. So by coming, it's an hour and a half on Sundays at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And what you get to walk out with is a confidence script. And then you're going to get to say it. We're going to all take turns saying our confidence script. This is an introductory script. It's something that you're going to be able to say to yourself every single morning. I am going to send you a video of Napoleon Hill's self-confidence formula so that you can listen to it every morning like I do. I don't have it memorized yet, but I listen to it and read along with it every morning. And in the video, you have the reading and me saying it. Now that's on my YouTube page. It's open for everyone. What you'll get for coming is I will actually send you the written script so that you can just read it in your own voice if you want to do that. That's perfectly fine. Or you can just use my voice and read along with it. This is going to be stimulating your senses. You're also going to leave because you're going to bring your planner and we're going to spend time listening to music, either music or some sort of motivational uh, conversation. It's going to be a half an hour at the end of every meeting. We're going to spend a half an hour planning our week. That way we're all working together. And because if you're like me, it helps me to just be working with others, even if we're working on our own thing. So that's what I'm doing this for. That way, Sunday night, that way you can enjoy your weekends. You don't have to worry all weekend and on Sunday have that feeling of dread because you know that you're planning to come on Sunday and get it together. We're going to do guided meditations. I'm going to talk to you about different modalities. We're going to talk about how our week went together. You're going to be able to pose questions to the group and, anything that maybe came up the week before that you want to work through. So we're going to have your journals. So at the beginning, we're going to just take some time, journal, so that you can open up and ask some questions if you choose, or you can just be a listening participant. That's fine as well. And we're going to have 10 minutes of sharing. So if you have a poem, if you have a song you want to sing, something that you want to share with, a creative piece, piece of art, anything like that you want to share with the group, then we're going to take time and do that too, because a lot of times it just helps us to get some of those emotions out so that we can move forward. So just remember, you create your life. And so by us getting together and working on the storyboard of sorts, now you're projecting your future onto the big screen. And that's what we're going to do together so that you can walk through the next week feeling incredible. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for taking a chance to listen. And I'm going to have the details in the comments or the post above, below, beside us, depending on where this is going to go, depending on where you're watching this. But just peep the description box and go ahead and get yourself a ticket and let's get to work in a meaningful way that's going to make all the difference in the world. And by the way, just for signing up, I am going to also be, when you come to the event, I'm going to offer you 15 minutes, everyone that comes, just to talk, just to kind of illuminate some things one-on-one if you choose to do that. So I'm doing that for the participants of the group as a give back. Because one thing I'm really great at is helping people see the best in themselves and to learn how to focus on that. So that's my gift to you for joining our group on Sunday. So thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again. This is Michelle. I'm Trey Hollis with Vision Born Music, Vision for the Soul, where we be in harmony of sound, mind, body, spirit, soul, and money with a high five to the vibe. Peace and blessings.